fragrances, okay? I do. We gonna spend this coin. I want to feel something powerful, different, something that makes me feel so good. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Patty and we are getting into, you got it, another fragrance review, and we are reviewing the Dazzling Scents of the Season by Ulta because we love fragrance. So inside there's actually 14. Is it 14? 2, 4, 6, 8, yes, it's 14. There's 14 scents inside. It was $35 plus a 15 gift card plus atomizer. It's an asterisk, so we'll read about that. Y'all, it says 14 pieces at the bottom. Slow moment. Anyway, so on the front, I do want to let y'all know these are the covers of the fragrances that are included. That's not what they look like when you open up this box, okay? When you flip it on the back, that is where you can see the small sampler sizes. So I haven't even opened this up. Would it be me if we did? Oh. Ta-da! So when you open it up, it looks so cute. It is so cute. Yo, I'm really struggling here. And they just threw it in a giant white bag. Oh wow. I mean, we could have did a little better than that, Ulta, but I understand. It's $35. So now y'all, we're getting into it. Let's smell some of these lovely fragrances. Y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, look at this. Look at this. Oh, it does have a little atomizer thing in here. Okay, let me show you. So this, honestly, it looks like the same kind of canisters that Scentbird has. Oh, cute. Let's not break it, Patty. Okay, yes, so these are great for like travel, things like that. You can add in your own personal perfume and travel with it. Super, super neat. All right, let's get into this bag. Wow, y'all, this is crazy. I will tell you, if you get the Sephora one is not like, it's not like this at all. It is not like this, honey. Wow. Okay, so the first one we are trying is the YSL Mon Paris. This is the Toilette. Yeah, let's see. It describes it as a floral aquatic, as radiant, and as being loved under Parisian skies. Okay, so this is supposed to be a floral. I will be honest, before we even smell this, y'all already know I'm a little biased. I am more of a musky, sometimes fruity girl, but let's just smell. This is very, very floral. This is very pretty. This reminds me of spring. This reminds me of spring. This reminds me of, I don't know, being like on an ocean front somewhere. This would layer so good with like replica beach walk, like that type of spring, summery, vacation island girl type of vibe. This is so pretty. Instantly, I just think of a pretty woman when I smell this. It's so pretty. It looks kind of clean. It's not super strong, so if you're a woman that doesn't like those strong, overpowering scents, then I think this would be your bag. Okay, moving on. We got quite a few to go through. The next one we're going to talk about is the Giorgio Armani Acqua. Y'all already know I have the names of them on the screen as well as in the description below. Let's make this a little organized. Y'all can't see it, but I have a whole little table here. So let's smell this one. So this one doesn't include any type of description. Love that. This smells good. If you are a musky girl, this isn't super, it doesn't smell super musky, but if you're like that in between, you're not super floral, you're not super fruity, you're not a die-hard musky type of person, this is perfect. This is sexy. This is giving date night. This is giving vacation date night. This is giving birthday dinner vibes. This is sexy. This might be a little too overpowering for those who only love florals, but this is sexy. And I don't know why I'm surprised, because I really like Giorgio Armani C. I think it's like Passion, the one that's in the red bottle. I'm gonna have to get that one, y'all. Next up, we have Billie Eilish's Perfume, which the bottle is super, super cute. It's described as a warm, sensual, and powerful fragrance. Y'all, I'm so disappointed that there's no like listing of what's inside. That sucks. Okay, so it says it has delicate sugar petals, invite you to experience this alluring scent as you immerse yourself in the sensorial appeal of vanilla, soft spices, cocoa, sleek woods, and alluring musk. Leave a lasting impression that is warm, sensual, and powerful to you. Y'all, I'm very disturbed by this packaging. I'm so sorry. They could have did so much better. It's almost like they asked these brands for samples and they just threw the samples in the box. That's exactly what it's giving. I'm excited for this because I'm loving how it sounds by the read of the notes. Vanilla girlies, engines, this is for you. This smells so good. My first instinct is to wonder how it would smell layering this with the vanilla oud from Kayali from their new Oudgasm line. I said orgasm, didn't I? Patty. It just smells like vanilla. I'm not really picking up any of those other notes. And you look at the bottle, I'm a little disappointed. To me, this is for, I would give this to a younger girl. Like if she's getting in that age where she's about to transition from like middle school to high school. But it just smells like vanilla. Okay, moving on. Next in our bag of fragrances, let's see what this one is. Okay, this is a Dolce&Gabbana. It's made in Italy. It's a lemon, cherry, and cedarwood. Okay. Cherry to me is one of those hit or miss fragrances. So this one is described as a cloud of pleasure created by fresh and delicious cherry, contrasted by Sicilian lemon with a woody cedar wood dry down. Okay, which makes me think the cedar wood is at the base, which normally the woods are. Put some of these in my car, y'all. The stash of like sample fragrances I have is ridiculous. This I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Now I'm a little speechless. As you can see, this isn't super strong, which when you read woods, right, you think of musky, you automatically think a more intense, stronger fragrance. But this is like, it's light. I feel like you could get away with this year round. If you're a seasonal, like a true seasonal, I only wear these during the spring and summer, these in the fall and winter, then you might lean a little bit more towards the spring and summer. But to me, you could layer this with like an ambery type of fragrance. Wow, like I don't think I've ever smelled like a light musk. Like, if you love how they smell, but you were just not feeling how intense they were and it was too overpowering for you, gives you a headache, then this. Oh, or even layering this with the Dolce&Gabbana light blue, which I'm out of. So sad. Okay, moving on. That smelled really, really good. Okay, let's try Miss Ariana Grande. God is a woman, honey. Okay, hers. Y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. I'm not, I promise. Okay. This one is described as empowered, breathtaking fragrance. Is an unexpected combination of luxurious ingredients creating a stunningly sensorial and intimate experience. You ain't tell me nothing about the notes, and that's fine. So of course her top has to be different. The way I'm throwing so much shade right now at Ulta versus Sephora is wild. Okay, you get a little bit more with hers, so let's see what this is all about. And not make a mess in the process. Sweet Pretty. This is definitely for the more floral girlies. No shade or anything like that. It just doesn't smell super unique to me. Honestly, I feel like there's a Nest fragrance that smells very similar to this. I know for sure there's a Nest fragrance. So down below, I would definitely go look at it and compare the notes and Google the notes and see if a Nest fragrance pops up, because this smells like a Nest fragrance. It's definitely light enough. I would say this is definitely in-office approved. You're not gonna have nobody coughing, sneezing, and wheezing for sure. But it just smells pretty. Not super unique to me at all. Ooh, child, I feel like you've been talking for a long time. Okay. This next one is called Born in Roma Coral Fantasy, and this is by Valentino. Donna. Okay, let's see what this one is described as. Okay, so this one says it's a floral fruity scent energized by a colorful pink gold kiwi accord. I don't think I've ever smelled anything with kiwi. It's blended. It has musk in it as well as jasmine with the rose. It describes it as feminine, which it sounds very feminine. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Very sweet, very floral, very fruity. Definitely instantly makes me think of like spring, summer, a vacation. It's not my bag. Like, to me, I don't know, I feel like fragrances just cost too much to not come across very unique. I feel like you could find dupes of this that would save you a lot of money. It's very clean again. You could wear this to church, you could wear this to work, you could wear this to like a work function. It is pretty. But again, remember, I am a little biased because I lean more towards the more musky, masculine types of fragrances. So I will say that. But it smells clean. This also would pair very, very well with Replica Beach Walk, like hands down. Okay, moving on. Looks like something broken here. Not really sure what. Oh wow. Oh wow, okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so here is the $15 off coupon. It's 15 off a qualifying purchase of 50 or more. So there's that. This one is Carolina Herrera Good Girl, which is definitely a cult favorite. I already know this one smells good. The fragrance family is fresh floral, key notes of bergamot, lang lang, peony base, vanilla absolute, and tonka bean. This is definitely a cult favorite because this smells good. I think my favorite one from that Carolina Herrera line is the one that's in the red heel. I think it's called like Sexy or Very Sexy or something like that. This smells good. So you know how I was talking about some of those other fragrances where I was like, oh, they just don't smell unique. When you smell this and you smell somebody that's wearing this, you know what it is, and it smells expensive. And I feel like these perfumes should smell like that because they are expensive. This, y'all, this with one of like the ouds from the Ougasm from Kayali line with the rose. We might have to do that. We might have to do that. So going back into my bag of things. This one is called Born Dreamer, by someone I'm completely not familiar with. So this one says, our dream is to protect you and the planet. So this is a vegan, okay, dye-free fragrance. It's made with natural sugarcane, alcohol, and sustainably harvested jasmine. It tells you where to spritz it on those pulse points. I'm excited to try this, y'all, because I don't know if y'all ever looked into some of the fragrance regulations and how they differ in the United States versus overseas. So when I hear vegan, I do get kind of excited because there's just so much toxic stuff in everything. So let's smell this. Wow, that went right in my mouth. This smells good, y'all. This reminds me of that replica Beach Walk family. And honestly, I don't know how much this costs. I'll have it on the screen, but this might be a better better buy, better bang for your buck. I like this. I like this so much. This reminds me of like being out on a yacht, a nice like brunch vibe. It's definitely pulling more spring, more summer. It just, I don't know, it makes me have flashbacks of like wonderful brunches with the girls getting lit off of mimosas, but as somewhere very, very classy. Like we're dressed up in the heat, like I like it. It's fresh, but it also gives sexy but subtle. Not like, oh, I'm all in your face, like, oh, I'm trying to be that girl. She's that girl without saying anything. Wow, okay, I like that one. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, so this one is Prada Paradoxe. Okay, so this one is described as an immediately recognizable signature of a woman impossible to frame. Okay, discover the woman's fragrance by Prada. Okay, it has amber, musk, and neroli. So let's see. So I know Prada Candy is like a cult favorite that I'm again not the biggest fan of. So I'm wondering how different this one is going to smell in comparison. I like this. I like this. So y'all know I went on my tangent about, oh, I feel like you could get a Nest fragrance like this one, or, you know, find a dupe. This is what I'm talking about when I feel like when you have more floral and fruity fragrances, they can still be complex and they can still be so beautiful and light. And this is it. Again, it's definitely making me think more spring, summer, so not really more fall and winter focused. However, you do what you want to do, baby. It's your body. You wear what you want to wear regardless of the seasons, but this is good. This is good. Immediately, it reminds me also kind of in the family of the Libre from YSL. Not the intense one, just the regular one. Oh, I think those would layer so nice if you just want to take it up a notch. Wow, I really, really like that. So this one is a Viva la Juicy fragrance. So this one is described as Mandarin red, currant, and gardenia. White peach nectar flirtatiously dribbles over a nearly edible bouquet of jasmine and orange flower petals. The dry down floats in like a cloud, like sweetness of vanilla whipped cream, and it's topped it off with a dusting of cocoa powder. So by y'all, I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna like this one just by how it's described, but we're gonna try it, okay? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. No. No. This reminds me of those fragrances you wore when we were little girls. Like, I mean, elementary school, middle school. I don't know if you want to wear this one into high school, but this is so sweet. This reminds me of like the candy lady at church, what her bag would smell like. I'm sorry. What was it? Where did I put that? I know. Okay, it's fine. I'm moving on. Moving on. So this one is Ralph Lauren's Romance, which I'm excited. I don't think I've actually smelled any of the Ralph Lauren fragrances before, so renew my spirit, y'all. Come on. Let's see. Okay. This one is described as a light, crisp perfume. So, okay. A lot of these fragrances have been like floral, fruity, right? So I think it's kind of interesting they push these out during this time of year, but I'll leave it there. It describes it as a white floral fragrance that greets you with the clean and fresh perfumes of mandarin, pink pepper, rose, violet leaves, intensifies into a dreamy bouquet of flowers and natural scents. So rose, jasmine. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. I like this. I like this. To me, this feels like a person that doesn't like a whole lot of scents. You get easily triggered and wheezing and coughing by a lot of fragrances. This is very clean. It is very light. It almost, to me, reminds me of, it's kind of like a take on a fragrance for clean linen. It's like a clean linen type of scent to me. Not in no type of like shady way, but it's very like clean, airy, smells like freshly washed skin. I love this. You're just sitting in a house type of fragrance, or you're just getting into fragrances. Honestly, this mixed with that dream fragrance would be a whole vibe. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh my goodness. I feel like this could be any type of season fragrance for sure, but it's so just clean. It makes me think of fresh laundry. My home is clean. I've lit my candles. I just did my skincare, and now I just put on a little fragrance so I can cuddle up with my blanket and binge watch a new show. Yes, I did create a whole scene around that fragrance, but that smelled good. Okay, so something that's chilling in here that I'm not sure where the card went to for this one, but this is a fragrance by Clinque, which I guess I'm late to the party. I had no idea they had fragrances. So this one has a hint of citrus, a wealth of flowers, a mix of emotions. Wear it and be happy. We wanna be happy, cause life got them hands, life got them hands. Okay, let's see. Yes, this is good. This is also like, it's not giving me that same like clean linen type of feel as the last one, but to me they're in the same family, like for sure. This smells so good. It's very light though, so I'm not sure how long this will last on the skin. You would definitely need to layer it, so check out that layering video coming soon. Shameless plug. Very light. Like the way I'm having to stick it up under my nose to smell it, it smells good, but it's definitely very light, and I don't think it will last you all day. So now we are coming up to, oh, okay, so inside there's a note that says, please accept our apologies. We substituted Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy with Juicy Couture Viva La something else. But don't worry, we're pretty sure you'll love what we sent instead. Okay, I guess that was the one I really didn't like too. Okay. So this one is by Jimmy Choo. Check out the red little packaging. So this one, of course, has no notes on the packaging. No notes at all. We are looking at Jimmy Choo. Are you on here? Okay, it is on here. So this one is described as sparkling floral gourmand woody fragrance infused with velvet peach, okay, and vanilla that gives way to a floral infection of jasmine and red spider lily. The I Want Choo woman is a decision maker with a feel-good spirit who is here to have fun. I Want Choo is a perfect accessory for a modern and glamorous woman. Okay, I love the description. So let's try this. I'm excited to try this actually. I always feel like I'm like, when I'm waving this, I'm using a tambourine or something. You know what? This is sexy. This is very, very sexy. So this is definitely sexy without being all up in your business, all up in your face. I like this a lot. As you can see, my voice changed because my voice had to fit this fragrance. I like this a lot. I also think even if you really are a die-hard florals girly or gent, you would like this. It would be a nice like transition to me from day to night. Very nice. Okay y'all, so I almost completely forgot one. This is the Gucci Guilty, and if you've been keeping up with the vlogs then you already know my friend actually brought me a big size of the intense one while she was here, and I'm forever grateful, y'all. Oh, let me read the notes to you. I love this, and I know I love this. So this one is, it's commonly used in men's scents. The German It's commonly used in men's scents, which is why I like it. I told y'all I'm biased. I love the more musky scents. It's laced with amber. Aromas of intimate, magical lilac flower radiate warmth and grace with a lasting impression. This used to be like an OG cult favorite. I don't really hear a lot of people talking about it anymore, but I love it. I also love that the Intense bottle comes in all gold, and you know, gold is my favorite color. And this is sexy. I love sexy fragrances, okay? I do. We gonna spend this coin. I wanna feel something powerful, different, something that makes me feel so good. And if that's the florals for you, then do it, spend the coin, okay? The objective is to feel good about yourself and to be happy all the time, especially when you're spending money. This is sexy. I will wear this year round. Some people might like it more towards the fall. In winter, like nighttime, sexy, galas, date night, dinner with the girls type of vibe. So overall, I will say I feel like this was geared towards the more floral girlies. There are like a couple of sexies in here, but overall, it's definitely more for the floral girlies and gents. Yeah, I honestly don't know if I will buy this again next year because florals aren't like my bag per se, but I will definitely read it next time before diving into it. But as y'all know, I am the queen of layering, so none of these shall go to waste except for that one that I had to put to the side because layering completely changes and customizes fragrances. So if you have this, y'all, if you have any of those fragrances and you have comments, you have feelings, you loved it, you didn't love it, let me know. You have any recommendations. I don't need to be spending any more money, but you know, I love the fragrances. Drop them down below in the comments. And as always, y'all, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in another video. Bye.